Hey, my Legion, how y'all doing today? I got a breaking news story of sorts for you in the world of music. Uh, this time it's in the world of horrorcore rap with the band Insane Clown Posse. Now, they announced that they want to do a Juggalo march on Washington. At the National Mall in Washington, D.C., the march is set for September 16th, 2017, with the group asking its loyal fans, known as Juggalos, to come out in full force to protest a 2011 FBI report that classified the Juggalos as a gang. Now, the march was first announced at the annual gathering of Juggalos last year, but now a date has been announced and an official website has been launched to the march. And basically what happened was their record group, Psychopathic Records, sued the FBI and the Department of Justice for classifying Juggalos as a loosely organized hybrid gang, but the case was recently dismissed. A lot of times, you sue the government, you're not going to have for the most part, you're going to have a chance in hell of winning, you know what I mean? And with the case being dismissed, it led to the march coming together. And, this isn't like the women's march to protest Trump and being president. Like, this is completely different. And they said they had a statement, and they were saying, like, Saturday, September 16th, this is the day we're asking every single Juggalo join us in our nation's capital, Washington, D.C., to make a collective statement from the Juggalo family. This is an official statement they released to the world about we and what we are not. Recently, Psychopathic Records court case in our lawsuit against the FBI and Department of Justice for listing Juggalos as loosely organized hybrid gang in their 2011 Gang Task Force report was once again dismissed, meaning we are back to square one from a legal standpoint. Like I said, you sue the government, you're going to get... suing the government, you might as well piss in the wind, because you're not going to get it unless you have, like, really strong legs to stand on. Even then, you might not get anywhere. We have tried to use the American judicial system to achieve justice, and we failed. So on Saturday, September 16th, 2017, almost at 2016, we are taking our fight to the streets. Literally, as many of you are no doubt personally aware, FBI's inclusion of Juggalos as a gang has resulted in hundreds, if not thousands, of people subjected to various forms of discrimination, harassment, and profiling simply for identifying as a Juggalo. Over the past 5 years, our legal team has heard testimonies and reports from Juggalos all over the nation who have lost custody of their children, been fired from jobs, denied access in the armed forces, and the most common consequence being officially labeled as a gang member by law enforcement agencies for wearing Juggalo-related clothing or brandishing one or more Juggalo tattoos. I didn't know anything about this, if it's true. A single traffic stop for a broken taillight cannon has resulted in an otherwise law-abiding, hard-working, tax-paying citizen being put on a local or state list of gang member simply for displaying their Juggalo, being a fan of the band. Being labeled a gang member can be a permanent stain on an individual's life, since it will come up in a simple background check every single time, whether that person is applying for a job, trying to adopt a child, joining the armed forces, or attempting to acquire housing. Their name may pop up as being gang affiliated, even if that person has never been charged with any kind of crime. After the march, the group's label, Psychopathic Records, will host a free concert at the Jiffy Lube Arena. Among the group's informers will be Two Life Crew and Ice-T and all this other stuff. So that's the thing. I guess they're going to be organizing a march coming up very soon, September 16th, for their fans of the band and stuff like that. So, that's the breaking news from Insane Clown Posse or Psychopathic Records. And the two names is the group is where the hell is? I remember who it is, but I can't remember off the top of my head. Yeah, Violent J or Joseph Bruce or Joseph Alter, also known as Shaggy Two Dope. I tell you what, with the Insane Clown Posse, I like some of the stuff. I like the Stranglemania videos where they did like the They showed like bootleg videos, and they had a lot of neat stuff in it. And they did voiceover and stuff like that. Those were really funny. And I know they got Mick Foley to be in the movie Big Money Hustlers. I never saw it, but I know Mick Foley was saying like he'd be in their movie if they stopped bootlegging his earlier matches. They have like Terry Funk. A lot of that stuff was from in Japan. I can't remember the wrestling organization. But there you have it. That's breaking news. Insane Clown Posse is planning on doing a Juggalo March in Washington, D.C. September 16th, 2017, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. And until next time, bye, please. Take care, my liege.